Well, hello guys, and this is 𝐍𝐎𝐄, and now welcome to the XP11. We we're gonna fly the Airbus A320NEO from Charlotte to Boston. I think it could be the middle range trip, so it's like 3 hours, maybe 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, I think. So now let's start the the scenery loading first. We're gonna fly. Let's see what we have. We got American Airlines, we got Delta Airlines, United Airlines. I think we're gonna fly American today. So we're gonna fly from Charlotte Douglas International. Uh, I'm not pretty sure which terminal is the American terminal. Let's check the ATIS first. Just hold on a second. I think we can just pick up this gate, if that's good. Alright, so departure runway is 18 left. Alright, I gotta show you guys. There you go. So departure runway 18 left and 18 center. Alright. It's pretty close to the main terminal. Alright, I'm not gonna check which terminal is the American Airlines, so maybe we can just what about just park here? Like the west area. So we're gonna pick up the B7. Alright. And the time we're gonna track the real world date and time. There you go. Alright, now when we're starting a flight, we're gonna do the planning. Well, American Airlines, we're gonna fly what about 451? Alright, flight 451 from Charlotte Douglas to Boston. There you go. Alright, maybe 1 hour and 1 hour and 50 minutes, I think. And 320NEO. Well, let me guess. I think the engine could be the LEAP. I've flown many times. I think I never see the PW engine with the American Airlines on this aircraft type. So yeah. And units, pounds. Layout, we gotta select the American. Fuel planning, well, this is the core part. Let's check. So the alternate airport is here. Not so far. I think the 3 minutes reserve fuel is good enough. Alright. Okay, let's see the fly road. Well, I think I can just pick up the random one. Maybe the first. Yeah, I think this is great. So we're gonna pick up this route and generate. Alright, then once we generate the flight plan from ℎ𝕆𝕆𝕆, and then we can go to Navigraph to import the flight plan in here. There you go. since we have the departure procedure, and we can ignore here, and we're gonna select the approach. Let's see. All right, 22 left. Let's see, 22 left. All right. We have RNAV X-ray runway 22 left. And iOS runway 22 left. I think let's pick up the iOS. iOS is great. So the transition is nully. Alright. Alright, arrival procedure, rollback 3 and JFK transition. Great. Okay, looks good. Everything looks in order. Alright, still loading. Okay. Alright, now I have to cut the time because I'm not pretty sure what time it again. You know, it could be 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. I don't want to waste everybody's time, so I gotta pause here. Alright, now welcome back. As you can see now, we are already in this game. Alright, let's hope we now drop the frames today. Just hope that. Alright, first we gotta start the battery 1 and 2 and check the fire alarm. Alright. Voila. Alright. It feels like a little bit loud for me. I'm not pretty sure it's that loud for you guys, but it's really loud for me. I roll the volume down just a little bit. All right. I hope it's good now. Okay. So okay, it sounds better. Sounds better. Oh, sorry. I forgot about you. Wait. Alright, start 80 IRS. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. See? It's LEAP. I knew that. Alright. Departure runway, departure airport, Kclt, and Kbos. Alright. Confirm that request wind. And we gotta import American Airlines flight 451 flight number. Cost index will be 28 today, and cruise altitude 390. Okay, and the alternate airport KMHNT. I'm not pretty sure which airport it is. Let's go and check. It's called Manchester. Wow, it's called Manchester Boston Regional Airport. Wow. Okay. Let's check outside. Ooh, the clouds, it's really dropped my frame. It really just dropped drop my frame down. That stupid cloud. It's not. I'm not gonna see the cloud. Well, we already connected jetway, so the ground people, catering, loader, part and rear. Yeah, it's called everything. Oh, hold on. We don't need that. It's more convenient, right? So, select unit as pound. There you go. So today we have, wait, hold on, let me show you guys. Today we have 137 passengers on board. 37, there you go. And 800 pounds of cargo. 800 pounds. Alright. And about the fuel, we have 13,521 pounds. 13,000. Oh, I think I still need to use it because I just want input value. Because when you input value, it's more accurate, right? 13,521 pounds. There you go. So I think we need a more realistic, so we gotta select the slow. Whoa! Hey! You can't drive like this. You just that drunk person. I don't know how much he drank today, or whatever. Let's see. So the zero fuel weight is 128.15. What? And CG27.5. Put it here. And the block fuel 15.4. There you go. Alright, I think we're gonna start the APU now. Our crew supply, ground. Wait, did I miss something? Oh no, it's okay. I thought I missed something. Like flow norm. Select departure runway. 1A left. Wait, 1A left? I thought it's center. Okay, whatever. 1A left. Let's go 1A left. And yeah, I'm right here. I just want to change my departure runway to 1A center, but well, that's the plan. So we got after plan. I'm not sure if that's really Barmy 5. I think it's Barmy 5. And RDU transition. There you go. Well, let's see the takeoff performance. I would like to calculate the performance in here because I think 𝕍𝕀𝕃 is good. I know you can also to calculate the performance in here at TOLUS panel, but I would like to use the calculation in 𝕍𝕀𝕃. Alright. So we're gonna use flap setting as flap 1 and flex temperature 64. Alright, about a V1, we gotta pick up the tallest one, because I think the tallest, about a V1, VR and V2, I think the tallest got accurate, is more accurate because, sometimes, I don't know how to describe this, because sometimes it will lose some weight about the sum of the values. It's just like a payload or something. I'm not pretty sure if they got everything the correct value of the weight. So as that issue, I have to follow the tallest. So when I use the 𝕍𝕀𝕃, I just want to know what kind of flap we need, because if we don't know what kind of flap we need, like a flap 1 or 2, even flap 3, we don't know which one should I pick up. So we don't know how to select it here, because that need a flap setting. Temperature 72. See, it's different. In tallest, they tell you it's 72, but in 𝕍𝕀𝕃 they tell you it's 64. It's much different. It doesn't matter, because it's not that matter. It just anyway, if the runway is really short, we can use toga, right? Since this runway is not too short, I think. Yeah, it's not that short, right? And we don't have passengers and the cargo, so we don't need to use a toga. All right, direct. No way. Wait, no way. No way. All right, waypoint. No way. And the airways, Kbos 87. I think APU is already started. Yeah. Now we can turn off the external power. Q87 to gears. Direct to that waypoint. Direct to 𝕍𝕀𝕃. That sorry, that waypoint. Direct to 𝕍𝕀𝕃. All right, that's really funny. Okay, and another airways. Kbos 22, from Kbos 22 to RBV. It's really good. And final airways will be Kbos 419. To JFK. All right. Now we have to select the arrival procedure. The arrival procedure is Roebuck 3. Whoa, what the hell is that? What the hell? Oh, alright. So it's just like to tell you to collect everything on about the fuel pumps. So that means in a low level. Land ASAP. What do you mean? I'm not even in the sky. Is he you really feel my aircraft? Hey, you're not broke my aircraft, right? What is he doing? He's still moving? Wait, what? What is he doing? I just going to check outside, and when I'm back in the cockpit and it's blackout, it just gave me that surprise. What the hell? Wait, what's wrong? Oh, thank God. I thought I have to input everything again. You know, that's why I tell you do not click the slow. I always use the quick. See, it's okay now. It's okay now. And now turn on the fault, right? Yeah. I'm not so sure what's going on with that issue. It's really, really horrible. We're gonna restart the APU again. Is he going? Yeah, just leave. He's trying to break my aircraft. Hell yeah. To the left. Roadblock 3. Nully transition. Via Nully, yeah, JFK transition. Okay. Alright, so once we departure, so that means I need a radar vector to the first waypoint. Then I can, you know, I can radar vector myself. Just direct to the first waypoint, and that's good. All right. Good now. Well, let's check everything is good, because that blackout I just worry about something is missing. Okay, in that case, all right. So that blackout means the APU is off, and I'm not pretty sure why the APU is off. I turned off the external power because I saw the APU is already available, and that it is what it is. Okay. Let's see. We got everything good on Kclt. Yeah, it's good now. And we're gonna select the transponder. Alright, it's time to call the pushback. Just hold on a second. I think we gotta push like this, because we have to go right. This way, what I point at, this way is 1A center. So we gotta push to the other side. Alright? Yeah, I'm right. Alright, gotta push to this side.
Cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call us to the menu when you're ready to go. On the cockpit, the 𝕍's driving up now.
Alright, just make sure you have everything clear. Now, alright, let's check the door is closed. Cargo doors closed. Passenger doors closed. Okay. Climb to 390. It's good now.
All doors and hatches are closed. We're connecting now.
Oh dear. I don't really like this. I just hope we're doing well when we in the sky, because you know that lag caused by the airport, because I'm still recording the video, and the computer, you know, that old ass computer. Oh, I don't want to.
Okay, push is commencing. Go ahead and start the engines.
I don't really want to talk about it. That old ass computer. Come on. Alright, if bleed is on, we have to ignition start. Alright, start engine 1. We've got to check the engine fire. Yeah, I did check the APU fire alarm at the beginning, but I forgot to check the engine fire alarm. Alright, pitch trim up 0.9er. Left engine is available. Now let's start engine 2. Auto brake next. Hey, you're a little bit slow, don't you? So, according from Navigraph, we have 632.32 nautical miles to the destination. It's like around 2 hours. Alright, the engine 2 available. Now let's turn off the APU. Alright. Alright, some people might think I have to do the do the checklist and safety procedure one by one. Maybe next time.
Operations complete. Set the brakes.
Alright, brake set. Yeah, maybe next time.
Stand by. We're disconnected. The tow now.
Sometimes I just like really, really professional guy. Sometimes I'm just a player. This time I am the player. Yeah, maybe we're gonna do the checklist next time. Maybe next flight. Alright. Let's do the flight control test. This is important. Even I'm a player this time, but the flight control test is important.
Tow's disconnected and bypass pin removed. Signals on the right. We'll see you.
Alright. Thanks. Alright. Pull down, pull up. Left. Right. Router test. Left. Alright. Alright. Flight control test complete. Pitch train up 0.9. That's good. Alright. Hand signal. Got it. Thanks, buddy. Alright, turn on the taxi light. Terrain radar. Weather radar. Just turn on every... Oh, I forgot to lock the cockpit door. Oh, I don't want to let everybody get inside. Some people think, oh, Captain, can I view the cockpit? I say, no, you cannot view the cockpit at this time without any permission. Alright, flaps 1 and spoiler arm. There you go. Timer, let's go to taxi timer. Wait, hold on. I just want to make sure. I never texted in here. Let's check. We're going here, left turn. Oh yeah, it's correct. I thought this way is blocked. That means we don't have any taxiway in here. So let just just worry about it. We got a I think we're going to join Julia, maybe Mike. Yeah, I'm gonna join Mike. Mike and Charlie 12. Gonna do the left turn, and that's the mic. Yep, here's the mic. And go straight. So you see the lights are shining over there, that yellow lights. That's the runway. And that is the 1A left. We have to left turn on Charlie. Wait. Crazy. I mean the lag. It's crazy. It's video problem. It's the old ass computer problem. Charlie. Close to the departure runway. Hold up. Let me check altimeter first. I forgot about altimeter. You know, when I do the video recording, sometimes I'm getting nervous. I forget something. 3003. All right. It's not a big problem. The big problem when the altimeter is like a 29.85. Oh, come on. We're getting close, come on. Alright. Here we are, Charlie 12. Alright. Wait, let me click this. Lights. Storm lights. Rolling lights.
Up 18 left.
cross blue. Cross set. Airspeed alive. Oh no. That frame just drives me crazy. Come on, we're doing well. No, please. That is really crazy when I'm recording. V1 rotate. I wish I could have the FCU. You know, mouse control is really crazy when the FPS extremely low. Sometimes it's really hard to control them. Let's turn the cloud out and see what will happen. It looks better. I mean, about a frame it looks better, but sometimes it will stuck like a half second. I don't really like this. You know, the low frame is acceptable, but the stuck it looks like it's lag. The lag or stuck is really crazy. I got a notifications in OBS 37 minutes ago. It said your microphone is on mute but has no signal. What? You gotta be kidding me. Is that real? I'm not sure. I'm not so sure is that real. You see, sometimes when I try to zoom in or zoom out, it will stuck or lag 0.5 seconds sometimes. You see? Alright, everybody. I was planning to record some 𝐿𝑆PDFR videos. I see we have a year, maybe 2 years, 1.5 years maybe, without the 𝐿𝑆PDFR video. Not even the business video. So I think let's start from October 1st. I will return the 𝐿𝑆PDFR. So that means the GTA 5 has come back in my channel. You know, I was always played a flight simulator, but I forgot about my old love. The police simulation is also good, but you know why I abandoned it? Because the 𝐿𝑆PDFR in 2020 to 2022, I think, you know, the crash problem, even the gate crash, plug-in crash, scrap crash, you know, all the crash is really annoying. I don't really know how to solve this, and I don't really want to delete all of the modes. So, you know, I was struggling to play 𝐿𝑆PDFR. 2 to 3 years, I think. Yeah, 2 to 3 years. I remember the first 𝐿𝑆PDFR version is 0.31. That's in 2018 or 2017. I think. Yeah, 2018. I play 𝐿𝑆PDFR since 2018. It's 7 years now. But this time, when I'm back to the 𝐿𝑆PDFR, I found a little interesting moment. The little interesting moment is the crash. It's just like the crash is gone. Yeah, I played 𝐿𝑆PDFR whole day. I installed a lot of modes, including scripts. Sometimes I like to call it scrap, I don't know why. Scripts, including scripts, plugins, a lot of modes, you know, car modeling, ray shade, some graphic improvements like EMB, you know, doesn't crash like a whole day when I played LSPDFR, but just a little crash. The little crash that caused by maybe it's my old computer, you know, it's out of the memory, so that caused the game crash. So I don't have any solution about my computer because that bad solution is money. So I have to like replace the new CPU, you know, to replace everything. So that is the solution. As you can see, I play the XP11 every day without a recording, and my friends is not going well also. But when I try to record a video, and you can see now it's really bad sometimes, especially when I was in the airport. It's really bad. Let's check. It's only 12. Oh, it's 20. So that means it just stuck a little bit. I thought it's only 12 because it don't look like 12. It's lag and stuck sometimes, but it don't looks like a 12 because 12 FPS is really low frame, and you can see that. But this is not a 12 look like. It's around a 20. Doing a stream, if we have a lot of chats, I can have a little conversation. Not a little conversation. We can have, you know, very long time conversation with the chat. But now I'm not doing a stream, and if I do the stream, there won't be a lot of people in here. So. And I'm not pretty sure if I can correctly do the stream because I'm using VPN, and I'm not pretty sure if that VPN works for the YouTube Live. I was trying to do the YouTube Live in 2020 or 2021, and I have a little issue with that VPN. I changed the VPN to the other one. That's the new one, but the old VPN, I think that website and that software is not working for the YouTube Live. It just tell me the stream is failing. It's failed to start the stream or something. So I can't remember it. But it's just like to use VPN to do the YouTube stream is a bad idea. But I tell you what, I will try to do the stream some days. Maybe just have a little try to see if that's work for me. If that's not a work for me, I don't know how to do this. You guys see the RDU? The RDU is the transition. So we almost crossed the RDU transition. Let's turn off the useless light. I think that light is useless now. It's 546 nautical miles from here. Alright. Should be 1.5 hours, probably. So I'm gonna mute the mic and let's watch the scenery. Alright, I gotta mute the mic. When the aircraft close to the arrival procedure, I gotta back here. Alright. Alright, folks. I see we're close to our destination now. Just 200 nautical miles. Alright. And top of the descent is up here. Let's input some information, the airport information, like 230 at 9 knots and 26 degrees, altimeter 290.903. Alright, and the barrel is, let's check. Alright, we got barrel 260 feet. Alright, BAPP 133. That's good. And we about to descend to 1,700 feet. Let's check this approach. Climb to 3,000 outbound at BOS, VR 219, 21992 to Winnie. Alright. 3,000. I think we gotta use auto brake low. But let's calculate. I believe it's low. Yeah, I got it right. It's low. We have broken at 3,600 feet and overcast at 4,400 feet. Oh no, I'm not gonna turn on the cloud. It's really crazy. I'm not gonna turn on that. That caused my FPS going so crazy. So I'm not turning on the cloud. About a rhymer procedure, we're going to we come at this way because I saw that waypoint. Alright, we go on this path. Close to the top of the descent. Once we add the top of the descent, I can push the button of the altitude and to tell the aircraft to descend to 1,700 feet. Push now. so we have descent to flight level 230 at this waypoint X. So we about to descend a little earlier. About to descend a little earlier before we at the top of the descent point. I know we can also do the calculating here about the landing performance, like landing runway 22 left, per wing 230 at 9 knots, and temperature 26 degrees, altimeter 293. Yeah, runway condition dry, anti-ice, no, off. Landing flaps, we're going full. And air condition on. VAPP, I remember it's 133, if I remember correctly. 32 has changed now. 132. And brake mode, let's check if we choose low. Alright, it's okay now. Now hold on just a second. Alright, we do right. I found that preset is not correct because I clicked the, I don't know what's it called. It's like it's called 3D cabin view or something. It's just like you set the camera to this position and you save that, and you click the other button, you can go that position you just saved. It's like that. And I remember I set camera position, and the button was 0, but I pressed that, nothing happened. So I'm not so sure what's going on. It's still working. I don't know why. But it doesn't matter. We can set the camera later. It doesn't matter. Just camera. slow, huh? I'm extend the speed brake because I think the vertical speed is a little bit slow. A little bit slow for me. Getting tired. I can't believe when we're doing the long trip, like from USA to Europe. Not sure when we do the long trip and what I'm gonna do. It should be 7 hours, I think. 7 hours, maybe 9 hours. So I'm just sitting on a chair and watch the screen, watch the cockpit through this whole trip. I'm not sure because, you know, I was complete a lot of the long trip, like from this country to the other country. It should be 2,000, maybe 1,500 nautical miles, probably sometimes 3,000, sometimes 2,000, and it's a long trip. It spent like 7 hours plus. Sometimes is half day. I was complete a flight plan from Australia to Cairo. You know, I've flown A320-900 from Australia to Egypt, and it spent me like 16 or 17 hours. I can't record, but it's around 15 hours. You know, it's a really, really long distance. You know, a little interesting thing is some people think flight simulator is boring. You know, I can't understand that. Yeah, it's fully understand because some people think it's really just wasting your time. You you're sitting here and watch the screen, and probably you do the flight and you watch your mobile, you do something else and just wait for the aircraft to the top descent, and you control the aircraft to land the airport, and something just like that. It sometimes cost half day, sometimes it costs like several hours, and a lot of people think it's boring. It doesn't like when you play the bus simulation or the train simulation, because the bus simulation you don't have autopilot. Yeah, you don't have autopilot when you drive a bus. Maybe in the future, no doubt in future, everything is happening. Everything will happen in future, but nowadays we don't have an autopilot in a bus, especially in city bus. So people think, yeah, I can't control this whole time, not like an aircraft, because if you fly an aircraft whole time with 100% manual driving, it's really sometimes I would like to use difficult, that word, to say that, because it's really difficult. You have to follow the road, you have to keep the altitude, sometimes it's impossible. So that's why we need sound devices like a throttle, like yoke, like joystick. Yeah. We descend now, because it says we can't go below the flight level 230. So what about we descend now? Yeah, we're going to descend now, like 1,000 feet of vertical speed. Yeah, we can also cross this waypoint, ruse. I don't know how we call that, ruse, maybe. I mean, we can also cross this waypoint at or below the 230. So it's just like, I just worry about, sometimes the vertical speed would go so fast, so I have to extend the speed brake. So I have to focus on the altitude and the speed. That doesn't change. Okay. Alright, we're getting close. Really, really close. now too close to the trans level, we have to pull the STD button and select the altimeter to the suitable, like now we have 290.93. There you go. Oh, we got a little turbulence. We just experiencing a little turbulence. Seatbelt sign on. Yeah. We gotta tell all the passengers we got a little turbulence, the light turbulence here. So for a safety, just back to your seats and fasten seatbelt. Not a light turbulence. Alright, it's a little bit strong now. Alright. So it's time to reduce the speed now, because we are really close to the 10,000 feet, which we at 16,000 feet. So we have to reduce the speed, and the aircraft know that. Alright, we have 8,600 pounds of fuel on board. Okay. Whoa. I think it should be a little bit. I think it should be a little bit pause. We're near to the destination airport, because I think they need to load the scenery. And it always happens, especially when I'm recording a video. I think it will take a long time. Boston, I think. I got an add-on airport scenery of the Boston, but not the other airport around here, so I think we're okay. You know, I just worry about the JFK, because I think I got a JFK airport. Yeah, LaGuardia, Teterboro, and Newark. You know, there's too many airports around here. So I just worry about when I approach the Newark. Am I approaching Newark or I don't know. I think we are leaving the Newark. Where are we? Oh, alright. So in that case, it doesn't matter. I thought we just above the Manhattan. Let's hope we have a good landing. Maybe good, maybe butter, but not hard landing. If I got a hard landing, I think I'd decide to go around. Alright, just kidding. Huh? It's getting darker. Hold on. Yeah, let's turn on this. I think it's time to turn on this one. So you see there's a manual after the teller. So after this waypoint, we have to go left and direct to ℚ𝕆𝕆 by manual. Let's see if we turn on the cloud. Let's see what will happen. Oh, no, it's not a good idea. No. It's not. It's a really, really bad decision. You know, I'm waiting for the weather update because it says 51 minutes ago, I feel that it would change the weather like several minutes later. But before we landing, I think the weather could be changed. It happened always. So that's why when I added top descent, before the top descent, we input some information about the weather and the descent altitude or decision height. And when we added top descent, I will check the meter like 10 to 15 minutes per 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, it's time to turn on the wing light and landing lights. And we have to call the cabin. Prepare for landing. So now the flight attendants will help the cabin make sure everything is ready for landing. So they had to prepare, you know. And some passenger will go to the toilet this time. I don't know why. You know, the passengers is really weird sometimes. They go to toilet, especially when below the 10,000 feet. You know. You can see that, you know, some people, they're really nervous about landing. The airport should be this way. I can't see that, but it's not so far. Oh, alright. Alright, let's do the screenshot. One screenshot. That's a nice scenery. Let's do the screenshot. Oh, come on. Hey, no kidding, okay? That's stupid. Alright, here we go. We got one nice screenshot and upload this to the Volanta. Okay. 5,000. Oh wait, the airport isn't here. What I was just looking at. Did I just wait? I remember I was looking back. You know, it's too back. See if we can ride the airport on time. Air time 1 hour and 43 minutes. Arriving at 22:06 UTC. 22:06. All right. So that means we're early. The nav graph shows we arrived at the airport at the 21:40 8:57 Zulu time. So we're early. That's good. I thought we were a little bit delayed, you know. Wow, that's so beautiful about the scenery. I mean, I can't have a screenshot of this too. It's just have a screenshot. I want to do a screenshot, include a cockpit window. All right. Yeah, that's perfect. So the sun is setting now, because I know the sun is rising up in China. We're almost 6 a.m. now. So in USA, you know, it should be almost 6 p.m. And I noticed the tool is about release the A320NEO. It's very good news because I got a 𝐸𝕀𝕃𝕃 mode, but the 𝐸𝕀𝕃𝕃 mode is, you know, I can't say it's bad because it's not that bad. Yeah, it's really good, even if it's mode, but it's really good. I'm very happy to use that. But when the tool is released, you know, they're officially released 𝐸𝕀𝕃. I think it's much better. It should be much better. I hope they got the CRT panel because I very like the CRT panel. Like they have, I don't know how to describe this. They have like old screen. It's much older than this one. Which airport is this? I know it's not our destination. The airport should be on the left side. Is that airport? Not sure. No, not this one. It should be in the back. Yeah, that's the Boston. Oh, there you go. This is the airport. This is the airport because I know it's just near the Boston City Center. So yeah. All right. Right turn. Turn on the LS. Alright, it's time to put a flap down. Flap 1. Swallow arm. Got a Scarlet's arm. We got a flap 1. Alright, we're about to make a good turn. A good U-turn. What we had to tell them. The weather doesn't change now. I don't know why. It should be changed now. It's already an hour and 3 minutes. 122. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, my stupid mouse. Hey, come on. Hey, what are you doing? What's going on by my speed? Gotta be kidding me. Slow down. Yeah, slow down. What are you doing? Oh, because it's a manual? Alright, now direct to ℚ𝕆𝕃. Well, that's very good turn. Good U-turn. That's perfect. Alright, we're about, oh, spots are, we're about to grab the gear down when we cross the 𝕍𝕋. It's called 𝕍𝕋, right? Yeah. Alright, I saw the runway. Runway in sight. Alright, we're about to land it now. It's 215. About a course. APPR. Alright. We're established on a localizer. We just wait for the GS. When the GS come in, we can set the missed approach altitude to 3,000 feet. Okay, now it's time to put the gear down. And flaps 2. There you go. Right. We call the cabin. We're about to land now. Alright. Cabin ready. That's good. Look there. It's descending by GS now. Now we're just waiting for the GS turn to the green. Flaps 3. Alright, let's update now. 310 at 9 knots. See? I knew it. It's always happened. Temperature 25. altimeter of 29904. Alright, we got a green GS now, so we can set mass approach altitude to 3,000 feet. Now it's all set. Our flaps full, lights full. There you go.
2,500.
Alright. We're getting close, getting close. Wind is a little bit strong. You got 9 knots of the wind. It's a little bit strong for me, but it's okay.
2,000. $1,000.
Alright, continue.
Approaching 2 left.
Runway checked. Alright, that's good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Stabilized. Alright, look at that
500.
wing. Oh, look at the wing. Alright, it's turned to the... Wait, it's turned to the tail wing? I like this.
400. 300. 100 above.
Continue.
$200. Minimum.
Oh, we got a 4 red. Hold on. Wait, don't stop, don't lag.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
10, 5.
Alright, I think it's not that bad. Well, I'm not using the landing rate. If I'm using that, it could be acceptable, it could be re-landing it, I'm not sure. It depends on the landing rate and G-force. Oh, what is that? Wow, I don't even...
Approaching 9.
You know, I didn't even notice that.
Auto brake off.
Let's see. So this runway is 9. Okay. Keep going ahead and exit runway 4 right at Mach 1. So that is the Mach 1. We do the right turn. Park Terminal B. It's not that far. Alright. Turn off the transponder and weather radar. Wait, no kidding, alright? And flaps up. Taxiing Mike and exit at Kilo, then Bravo Alpha.
Approaching 9.
Now.
Approaching 4 left.
Wait, they got static aircraft? Alright. I don't even know that. Bravo, so this is the Bravo. Alpha. Terminal B is right there. This is United Terminal. Well, I see the American. So that is the American. terminal, right? I gotta follow these aircraft. You know, I was planning to park here, but I see this is the United Airlines terminal, so I'm not gonna park here. All right, this is for American Airlines. All right, this way. Oh, sorry. Because there's no line. Are we gonna park that one? That one, B30. I'm pretty sure it's for A320. A320 families and 737, you know. Wait, hey, what are you doing? You should lead me to the parking side. You're sleeping? This dude, oh, come on. What are you doing? Sleeping, huh? Oh no. Ah, this stupid guy. I should have parked that one. Jeez, whatever. Alright. Engine 1, shut down. Engine 2, shut down. Alright, turn off the beacon light. Is the jetway working? Nope, it's not working. Alright. Okay, it's so great. Let's check the landing rate. Alright, let's see the landing rate. I think it's not that good, but not that bad. Well, I gotta explain because you know the FPS is not that, you know, the FPS is crazy. You know, it's lag sometimes, it's stuck sometimes. When I fly without the recording, it shouldn't like this. But some of the airports, they could like this, but not the regional airport, not the most airports. So the Boston International Airport shouldn't like this. It depends on if I'm doing a video recording or not. Okay, let's end flight. Well, it's the middle range trip. Alright. Oh, brake fan. Alright. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm very happy to fly the A320NEO today. Yeah. As your captain, you know, I think the landing was not that bad. I think it's a normal landing. So, you know, I would do the good landing next time. Maybe better landing. But what kind of aircraft next time? I'm not planning that. Maybe 777. But if we fly the 777, I think better pick up some like a middle range, another middle range, or the long range distance, like from JFK to LA, or you know, from US to Europe probably, or to Asia. It's also good, but to Asia it's cost like half day. But I'm not planning to do this at when I doing a recording, because I just worry about the desk space. Alright, so that's it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm Gary Connor. See you next time.